Hello everyone, Johnny Thunder, EAS&Weather here with your Day 2 Fire Weather Outlook. We have a critical fire weather risk area tomorrow that encompasses far northeastern Utah, northwestern Colorado, north central Colorado, most of Wyoming, western Nebraska, and southwestern South Dakota. Cities in the critical fire weather risk area tomorrow include Cheyenne, Wyoming, Casper, Wyoming, Laramie, Wyoming, Gillette, Wyoming, and Rock Springs, Wyoming. Alright? And there's an elevated fire weather risk area tomorrow covering the northern half of Arizona, eastern Utah, parts of Wyoming, southern South Dakota, most of Nebraska, southwestern Iowa, northwestern Missouri, most of Kansas, most of Colorado, most of New Mexico, western Oklahoma, the Oklahoma Panhandle, and western Texas. So, I'm going to read the synopsis. A cold front will surge south through the northern and central Great Plains and northern Great Basin with a surface low developing southward in the lead of the Rockies. A widespread strengthening of surface winds ahead of this frontal system, coupled with reduced relative humidity values, is forecast to support elevated to critical fire weather concerns from the southern and eastern Great Basin through the central Great Plains. So I'm gonna read this, see if there's nothing up here. Much of the previous forecast remains on track based on the latest guidance consensus. Elevated highlights were expanded farther east toward the mid-Mississippi Valley region, where 15 to 25% relative humidity, 15 miles per hour sustained southwesterly surface winds, and highly receptive fuels will overlap to support relatively robust wildfire spread potential. Elevated highlights were also trimmed from much of central Utah, where the latest guidance consensus has trended somewhat weaker with wind speeds, lessening the fire spread threat to a degree given marginally receptive fuels. Please see the previous forecast below for details on the wildfire spread potential across the Intermountain West due to the central and southern plains. So, that's your Day 2 fire weather outlook. Remain safe and vigilant in these areas tomorrow. If I were you, I would gather supplies immediately, such as food, water, clothing, toiletries, medical supplies, a flashlight, a cell phone, phone chargers, extra batteries, and a battery-powered radio in the event they need to evacuate on a moment's notice, because fire can start and spread quickly. Please avoid outdoor burning in these areas tomorrow. Please avoid outdoor burning in these areas tomorrow. Because one little spark is all it takes for a fire to start and spread quickly. Do not throw cigarettes on the ground. Do not throw cigarettes on the ground, even if they're not lit. Because 1, that's littering. 2, all it takes one little spark for a fire to start and spread quickly. Make sure your cigarette is fully out before you throw it away. So stay safe and vigilant in these areas tomorrow, and I will go over all of this again in tomorrow's Day 1 Fire Weather Outlook video. Take care.